good people? It has been a minute and a half since I have been behind the camera. Oh my word. Like, what? I don't even want to say I'm back, but what I can say is I have missed y'all. I have missed content creation. And yeah, man, I just felt like 2026, I should give this thing a shot again. I remember I started this channel in what, 2023, which is like 3 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was 2020. I lie. It wasn't even 2023. It was around COVID times. I think 2021, when COVID was ending. It's been 5 whole years. 5 whole years. And man, I watched my first video that I posted the other day, and I looked at that chick and I was like, man, I wish I could bring that fire back that I once had. Like, I enjoyed all like this content creation and making videos, and I don't know, along the line I lost myself and I just decided to take a step back, I guess. And life also just got busy. But yeah, here I am. I remember my first video, I said, I hope I'm not one of those people that have those New Year's resolutions to lose weight and end up not completing it. 5 years later, here's where we are. It's just unbelievable. Like, it's just sinking in now. Like, I thought about it, but now that I'm saying it out loud, it's really crazy. And I feel like for the longest time, how can I put it? I think in the beginning of this YouTube channel, at the start, I was quite successful, because yeah, I was just successful in terms of the challenges and everything. And then there came a time where I was just too obsessed with challenges and more so showing results. And I felt like every time I'd do a challenge and there wouldn't be results, I just didn't post, or I didn't want to record, or like I just became too result based, and yeah, the fun and joy was getting sucked out of YouTube. And yeah, I guess that's that. And I think a lot of us struggle with starting over, putting something like a weight loss journey on a public platform like this, and then I don't want to say failing, because I feel like it's a journey at the end of the day, and as long as you keep going, then you haven't failed. But to have such a slow progress, and to lose the weight and then put it back on, and some more, well, not anymore, but I was my heaviest at 110 kilograms, and I was like, oh, what is this? I don't even know how I got there. I started this channel and I only weighed 89, and then last year, when I was at my heaviest at 110, and I'm like, where did I spiral? Where did it go wrong? And I feel sometimes it's so hard to start over on platforms like this. It's so hard to come in front of people and be like, hey guys, remember me? Fitness girl, fitness journey girl. Wow, I'm fat again. And it is what it is. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this fear. I'm just gonna jump back into YouTube. And I kind of want to do a rebranding. I just don't know what, but I still want to incorporate fitness, and not weight loss, but fitness, and like in terms of making it a lifestyle, in terms of just like make it fun again. I feel like my videos in the beginning used to be fun, used to be joyful, used to just be energetic, and then yeah, I just want to get back to that, you know what I mean? So yeah, so what have I been doing all this time? I really have been working on myself, working on my relationship with God, because oh my word, Jesus, take the wheel. This life thing is not fun sometimes. And yeah, I'm turning 29 this year. 26th of March I'll be turning 29, and it's so surreal in the sense like, wow, okay, this is my last year in my 20s, and it's like, where did all that time go, you know? And of course, you know, I would say like there's things that I'm super proud of in my life. There are certain things that I've achieved and I'm so proud of myself, and I'm like, wow, MJ, you've overcome this, you've achieved this. And then there's other parts where I'm just like, I wish I was further in life, or I wish I had accomplished 1, 2, 3 before turning 30, and I might not accomplish it. But in my 29 years of living, I have had to start a lot of things over and over again. And I think before I used to be so embarrassed and feel so ashamed and like a failure when I had to start certain things again, and I would do something and it wouldn't work out. But now I think, you know, you get older, you truly, truly do get wiser. And now when I come back to platforms like this on YouTube to say I'm starting over, it's no longer, I don't know, feel that coat of shame anymore, but I've realized that, you know, it's not an embarrassment. It's more of realizing that this is where I am, and it's okay. Like, it's okay because I'm alive. That's, you know, everything else, guys, everything else I see it, but we're alive, and as long as you're alive and you keep on fighting, that's okay. In the past, when I thought about starting over, I felt like a failure. I felt like I couldn't be consistent. I felt like, you know, how dare I start over? I need to achieve something. And, you know, they say comparison is the thief of all joy. How true is that? Because you compare yourself, and it's innate in us as human beings. We'll always look at other people and be like, yo, you just feel so behind, you know what I mean? And I feel after working on myself, after a lot of tears and therapy, I realized that, you know, when you're starting over, you're not starting from zero, but you are starting from experience. You are starting from lessons that you've learned, and that, you know, not everybody, I can definitely testify with my life, not everybody moves in straight lines, and some of us, we move in layers. Some of us, we move just like a roller coaster, you know. And it's okay. Like, I will keep on saying that it's okay, because we get into our head so much, so much, and we think, oh man, I'm starting over again. Oh man, I should be here, I should be there. Oh man, I'm in the wrong degree, let me start a new degree. I'm in the wrong career, let me start a new career. But like, you feel, oh, I'm too old. Oh, I've been in this relationship for 5 years. Do I have the energy to start over again? At this age, can I really go back to school? At this age, can I really start a new career? And we get so wrapped up in our heads. And we need to start realizing that starting over is not regression, but it is refinement. It is just, you know, molding yourself to what you want to be. And people will talk, people will always talk, but if you just keep your eyes on the goalpost, I retro feed, guys. Yo, we will arrive eventually. We will arrive. So for me with this channel, I'm not quite sure which direction I want to take it. And I love the fact that I'm a small channel, so I know right now I'll probably lose some subscribers. The little subscribers that I have, I know I'm going to lose some of them, but like I said, it's okay. It really is okay. And I feel for me now that I'm older and wiser, starting over for me is more just trusting the process. Even my wallpaper on my phone. Let me show you guys actually. Can you guys see? It says trust the process. And sometimes you just have to trust the process, because it won't go at the pace that you want it to go, but you still need to trust the process. And I feel right now I'm in my quiet season. I'm in my more calmest season, you know, and it's not all about results and the end game or the end goal, but it's more about enjoying the journey, you know, taking that time to just pause and, you know, look around and be in the moment. Because I feel like we're in a society where everything is rush, 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 you know, they call it the rat race. And I was sitting the other day and I was like, you know, you go to primary school and they're like, yeah, you need to work hard and make sure you go get into a good high school, you know. And then you get to high school, yeah, guys, you need to work hard and make sure you get into good university. Then you work hard, you get into a good university. Yeah, guys, now that you're in a good university, you need to make sure you make it to final year and you graduate. Then you make it to final year, you graduate. Yeah, guys, now well done, you've graduated. Now you need to make sure you get a job. Then you get the job. Then it's like, yeah, okay, well done, you got a job, but now you need to make sure you get a promotion. And I'm like, you get the promotion, yeah, but now you're getting old. You need to start a family. You need to get married. You need to buy a car. You need to buy And I'm like, guys, whoa. When do we just get the time to sit down and just be like, wait, look back and be like, I've achieved so much in my life, and just be proud of yourself, you know, just be in the moment and just enjoy the journey. And I just felt like it was too much. And right now, even as I speak, I just decided for the beginning of 2026 to even take a 3-month detox from social media. So literally all I have is YouTube. I deleted TikTok, I deleted Instagram, deleted Facebook, I even deleted WhatsApp. The only WhatsApp that I have now is my work WhatsApp, because yeah, we still want to be employed. But my personal WhatsApp, it's gone. Because I just feel like I need to take a step back and just appreciate life. You know, I feel like especially in the new year, we tend to look back and look at what we didn't accomplish and look at what we failed at. But I want to start things different. I want to say, man, I have family that loves me. I have friends that love me. I have a job. I have clothes on my back. I have food to eat. And appreciate those things and just exit the rat race. I am exiting the rat race gracefully so, and just living. Honestly, just living. And honestly, in closing, guys, I just want to say, if you like me and you're starting over, whether it be like social media or in your career, in your schooling, in your marriage or relationship, the message I want to bring in this video is just to say, starting over doesn't mean you're broken. Starting over doesn't mean you failed. We don't have to fit into timelines. That's just all in our head. And you know, some of us are just called to just rebuild until we fit into what we want to fit in, till we see ourselves how we want to see ourselves and not what society says or what other people says. And that's it. Here I am, and we'll see what the rest of this year brings. I'm excited, can't wait. And slowly but surely we'll get there. So it's no longer MJ the weight loss journey, but it's MJ the girl, the woman, MJ the just trying to live her life. And hopefully she helps at least one person. But yeah, let's see what 2026 brings, and I'll see you guys on my next video.